Hello and welcome back if you're returning. My name is Burr, and if you are a fan of MMOs, RPGs, JRPGs, obscure video games, art, or music, then you should subscribe because that is everything that we do over here. Also, don't forget to give this video a like because it super helps us out and it lets me know you like what you're seeing. Sorry. Floor creaking above me. Just a quick announcement before we start. We are on our way to 800 subscribers. Once we get there, we're going to be doing a live stream where I am going to be drawing your Final Fantasy 14 characters. So we are super close. We are less than 50 people away. So once we get there, we'll do that. And I'm very excited for it. So yeah, anyways, today we are continuing Final Fantasy 14. I screwed up our schedule this week, but I think I'm going to start streaming Life is Strange on Fridays anyway, if that works. So we're going to be doing that on Friday, hopefully, if I remember. Hi Lee. Okay, so today we got to talk to this spider lady about a primal. So yeah. We do not often receive guests. What is the purpose of your visit? Greetings and well met. We are the scions of the Seventh Dawn, and we come seeking Sarisha of the Vera. You are she, are you not? You have petitioned us for aid and succor, and we intend to provide them. But we should first learn more of Sri Lakshmi, that we might better understand the nature of the threat she poses to you. A simple request, and one which I shall gladly oblige. In the beginning was Sri Lakshmi. We were created in her image, daughters blessed with her beauty. Her breath became ours, her serenity our solace. There is naught she would not give. 'Twas the Kalyana broodmother's desire to bring about her daughter's resurrection, which first called forth Sri Lakshmi from the ether. That being the case, I rather doubt the goddess will be spoiling for a fight. That would depend. The primal's motives will have been colored by the summoner's state of mind, namely, that of a grieving mother who had just borne witness to her daughter's murder. Though she apparently craved a miracle, she may have also harbored thoughts of vengeance. Moreover, the Kalyana's concept of Sri Lakshmi may differ from that of the Vera. This is true. The Vera and the Kalyana do indeed regard the Lady of Bliss in different ways. To the Vera, Sri Lakshmi embodies freedom. She would not suffer her daughters to be bound to another's will, and so we stand with the resistance. The S's against the empire and give our lives for the cause. To the Kalyana, however, she embodies transcendental beauty, which they strive to create through their craft. To shape crystal is less art and more ritual, a sacred duty wherein each tribute is imbued with a fragment of the soul. The Imperials do not interfere with this holy work, and so the Kalyana were content to turn inward and ignore our plight. Until reality asserted itself and they summoned a primal, a fever dream to soothe their aching hearts. But surely they can see that it won't do any good. The Imperials will still rule these lands. Nothing will change. The Ananta will. The Kalyana made the Vera make pilgrimage to pay proper respects, remember? Those who do not wish to partake of their primal's bliss will be made to do so. Not while we're around, they won't. Though our beliefs are not the same, we are still kin to the Kalyana. Will you help them to see reason? You can count on us. Know that I'll kill your god if I have to. Maybe even if I don't. I don't know if that will go over super well. It's my dark side coming out. This is the Dark Knight. Then we shall, for without you we may be powerless to stop them. If we do not act quickly, more lives will be lost, more families torn apart, more children made to suffer. Then it's settled. We're going to find that primal and put an end to this. My sister Vahra will guide you to Jan and Kat, and I shall pray for your success. Woo woo! Primals! I had a thought. What if at the end of all the Hildebrand quest lines you find out that Hildy was a primal or something? I don't know. I was watching him get beat by all those old people. Beaten up. I was like, maybe. Well met, Scions. I am Vara, she who shines bright and unbroken. I stand ready. We leave upon your command. Okay. Summoner. Ooh, the Lady of Bliss. You are ready? You look ready. Janan Kot, there you find the Kalyana's crystals and Sri Lakshmi. Follow me. My chocobo just looking at me. Like, we going? Yeah, we going. Going to, I'm sure, have to fight this primal, because they like to say that some primals don't like to fight, and then, I don't believe them. I don't know, we learned our lesson with Ramu. No. No, he's, but he's definitely, like, super strong. Because, you know, he could get, like, a beating, and he just flies away. And he survives. I don't know how to get over there. Maybe it's through there. Please. Shrew here. Or maybe I'm just crazy. Blessed merchant. So blessed. Gaga. Sorry if you hear people. I don't know how far it will pick up. Yes, he does. He certainly does. Birds. Janakat, the path leads to an entrance above. Within is an aetherite. You must use it to enter. Hold on. Sorry, my one dog's been moody today, so I'm trying to keep the other one from bugging him too much. Prevent any more tussles. Oh, an elephant. So cool. Oh, these ones not very friendly, eh? Is it up there? Oh, there's an ether grit. I guess it makes sense. I feel like we've had to go through a lot of their places to get to the different primals. The code. We are tuning! Attuned. Oh, hello.
Why, mistress? Why does my Anamika slumber still?
Look thee on her face, supplicant. Thy prayer hath been answered. Flesh sundered hath been made whole. Blood spilt runneth through her veins. Breath stolen filleth her breast.
But she hears not her mother's words, nor sees her mother's face. She is silent and empty.
Only the vessel may be remade, not so the flame which flickered within. Her soul hath been scattered to the four winds.
Oh, this is sad.
Now do you see her promises for what they are?
Alisaie, have you gone mad?
Mayhap I have, but I refuse to stand by and watch yet another tragedy unfold.
Who intrudes upon this sacred ground? Imperials, thirsting for blood!
No! We come not to shed blood, but to save you from the false god who would lead you astray. I understand how you feel. I do. You loved her with all your heart, but when the moment came, you still couldn't save her. The anguish, the anger, I know it only too well. But I also know where this path leads. To embrace a primal is to condemn yourself to an endless cycle of despair. You will never know peace.
A worm-eaten heart may find peace and serenity in service, in beauty and grace. This hath ever been my promise. Naught else.
You tempt them with visions of things that can never be and leave them bereft and wanting. No illusion, however sweet, can change the fact that your daughter is gone. Remember her as she was. Do not suffer this piteous shade to tarnish her memory.
For every prayer that primal answers, it'll demand payment in kind. Do you have any idea how many more Ananta will die to feed its hunger for crystals?
They would have thee suffer man's spite and live in fear. Far better to dwell in my beauteous dream than endure so ugly a reality.
She's wrong! We hate the Empire as much as you, if you just listen!
Poor, misguided children. I would spare you the torments of this cruel and misshapen world. Come, bask in my radiance. Let it fill your hearts and free you from your burdens.
Oh dear.
Abide in misery then, fools. The Ananta are more deserving of my blessing. Leave these lands and my dreamers be. I will not warn you a second time.
Well, I'd say that went wonderfully. So cute, Alfie saved his sissy. I know, it was stupid and foolish, but I had to try, Burr. I had to. I had to try and I failed, so you have to fight. There is no other way. Awake them from the dream, never stop trying. Primals cannot be suffered to live, you know this. Say never stop trying. It means a lot to hear you say that. It does. But it doesn't make it any easier to have to ask you to face that thing. We can but do that which is within our power. Lise, Alphino, and I will go and seize their crystal stores. This will not happen again. And you, when it is finished, we will be waiting for you. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's see. Hopefully this goes relatively fast. Oh wow. That was quick. That was super quick. I gotta get this. My typing over this thing. Well, as soon as we get the other take to confirm. Stinking takes. There it goes.
Open your hearts to me.
No idea what's going on, but that's okay. As usual. Right at the perfect time. This music though. It always is sort of funny to me when they have like vocals.
Rest your weary souls in my bosom.
Oh. She beats me. Take a my life and my love. We're seduced. Oh snap. This is crazy. Oh no!
I shall free you from your hate.
It didn't do well for me. I see what this thing is. I am not.
Surrender to bliss.
Well, I'll save it for, I guess. Ladies monkey.
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
Yeah, the music definitely is a little strange for the vibe.
Your souls are stained.
Wow, okay. What is that up with? They're gonna be like, you suck. Well, at least I warned them that I'm new. So I guess I need to push that at that point, is my guess. So I guess. Let's try it. We're gonna try it. If we get to that high again.
I shall free you from your hate.
Pop some things real quick. Oh, well, we got her. So I didn't do that quite right, but I think I have an idea what I was doing wrong. Interesting. Nobody, they all left. Okay, get this thing out of here. Maybe it'll disappear once I'm out of here. No commendations. That's okay. I had no idea what I was doing.
You did it again. You saved them. I just wish I could have been more help.
Oh, please.
So, it looks like the Ananta did have a mountain of crystals after all. Like every other tribe. Gods were all such slaves to our weaknesses.
You slew our mistress! She was our hope, our salvation! Is there no end to your cruelty?
Listen to me, please. I know that you're only trying to protect yourselves because you feel frightened and alone. But that's how we all feel. Don't you see? If we could just turn to each other for help instead of the gods, I'm sure we could find a way to live in peace. Your crystals are important to you, aren't they? Reflections of your souls, right? Well, you shouldn't have to sacrifice something so precious to a primal.
Who are you to question our choice? You, who fight without fear? We wish only to live in peace. And if this be the price we must pay, then so be it!
I know there's nothing I can say to convince you. But I hope that one day you look back and see we only ever wanted the same thing.
Begone, damn you! Spare me your hollow words, and leave me to mourn.
I'll go. But it doesn't mean I'm giving up. Girabania is our home too. And one way or another, we're going to have to learn to live together. Come on. Alphino and Alize are waiting.
Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Alamigo. He's not gonna be happy.
Ah, the savage returns, and with her tail firmly between her legs, beaten by beastmen, I hear.
It was a shameful display, by all accounts. She may have curried the Viceroy's favor with her bold promises, but in the end, she's just another plodding bungler like the rest of her kind.
Strange. You would think him a better judge of character. Then again, I hear she's not averse to a more physical mode of persuasion.
Why it always gotta be like this, though? For real.
I thought she rose through the ranks rather quickly, but no longer. If only she had been content with her lot, she might have lived to see the morrow.
It's always gotta be a thing. Anytime a woman has a powerful position, she got it because she slept her way up there. Just saying.
Fedola Rem Lupus. Commander of the Cranial Lupi, reporting as ordered.
Why do you tremble so? Could it be that the Empire's butcher is afraid? That she who walks with death is terrified of her own?
I'm terrified of dying having achieved naught. Gladly would I give my life to win a great victory on the battlefield, had I but the strength.
Alas, you do not. Indeed, you are weak. And born of this weakness is a blind fervor, a raging inferno which threatens to consume not only you, but everyone around you.
Yes, my lord.
You were defeated by the Resistance on several occasions. You misjudged the Ananta and spurred them into summoning an icon. Have you anything to say?
I do not, my lord. My failures are my own. I am prepared to accept your judgment.
And that is very admirable. However, I've had enough of this dumb show. Give voice to that hunger I see in your eyes, or I will pluck them from your head.
I want...
This guy is so creepy. Oh my gosh. I can't.
I want to make them pay! All of them! Everyone who ever mocked or looked down on me! I want the power to make them pay!
Very well. Then I shall give you a chance. A chance to transcend your mortal limits. Assuming, that is, you are prepared to wager your life for such power.
Transcend, my lord. I came here prepared to die. Tell me what I must do.
Who this guy? Purple haired? Looks like a mad scientist. See a mad scientist? Okay, well, she's gonna get something going on, and she's gonna be like an abomination. She's gonna be stronger, that's all I know. I wish we could have left on better terms, but that was never going to happen. It could be a problem if they get their hands on any more crystals, though. Never mind. We'll deal with that when the time comes. Ooh, eerie. I don't think you can see them really on my lady. The earrings ever. No. Still hanging out with the snake people. Yeah, she really wants the promotion. You have done us a great service this day. Long shall my sisters sing the praises of the Icon Slayer. Let us bear word to them of Sri Lakshmi's passing. Come, friends, to berrrlynn. Dang, of course they don't have a... It's okay, it's not too far. There was an ether current over here, but I'll probably have to get some. Oh wait, maybe it's farther behind. Oh, look at this! Who these? Oh, it's a fate, I see. Just a fate. I'm not interested. Yeah, that's right. Dodged. What now, bird? Big bird. Big birds. Oh, I have my take stance on still. I always do that. Just run around with my stance on. Why not? Where are they? Oh, definitely not this way. The heck? Yes. I don't know. I got turned around real funny. Hold up. Let me take that off. There we go. Ah, the winds whispered of your success, and your eyes confirmed their testimony. The Lady of Bliss no longer holds our Kalyana sisters in her thrall. For this we thank you. Burr did the deed. Oh, Burr did the deed, but we were but witnesses to her heroism. However, I fear this is only the beginning, for there is no cure for that which drives the desperate to beseech the gods for salvation. Should they wish to use their crystals to summon Sri Lakshmi again, naught can be done to stop them. We ignore our sister's plight at our peril. This we know. We shall endeavor to show them another path so that the day you speak of never comes. Oops, by Chocobo. We are all in this together, Alamegans and Ananta. We understand that. Hopefully in time they will too. You and yours will ever be friends of the Vera. On that you have my word. We should be getting back to the Peering Stones. Thank you again, Sarisha, for everything. Everything. Bird. Where you go? Come back. I like the bird. Where's some of the Peering Stones? Yay. I can just teleport there. Things are ramping up. Getting a little crazy. There we go. Yeah. Welcome back. Conrad and Marshal Tarapin came to render aid, but I hear that won't be necessary. It won't. Sri Lakshmi's gone. Ah. But I should probably start at the beginning. So you see. Incredible! I don't know what to say. If you hadn't been there to stop her, who knows where it would have ended. You've saved a lot of lives, Burr. Take pride in that. It must be said that this is something of an unprecedented situation. Previous summonings were, to my knowledge, planned well in advance by a tribe as a whole. Indeed, there are several aspects of this incident which bear further investigation. In any event, the Kalyana's supply of crystals must remain limited for the foreseeable future, and ambient ether levels closely observed. Understood. The Alliance will consult with the Resistance and the Vera on how best to enforce said restrictions. Thank you, Vice Marshal. To other matters then. What news of the Imperials? None, which itself is troubling. It seems as though the skulls and the remainder of the garrison have fully withdrawn into the peaks. We've seen neither hide nor hair of them since Velodina. Regardless of their reasons, our path is clear. Father has decided that it is time to advance east. Finally! He was also emphatic that you be spared further duties for the present. You are to rest. It would not do for the Warrior of Light to collapse from exhaustion during the march. We may not be as strong or as quick as her, but we are soldiers nonetheless. We can deal with the Imperials. Aye, you've earned this respite, so enjoy it. And the same goes for you, Minago. You've been away from your family too long. Don't deny it. As you say, sir. Thank you. We'll make the most out of our time here. What am I supposed to do with myself? Menial tasks? Gosh, just let me march with you. Hehe, looks like it's up to me and mine to give you a proper welcome. My mother prepared a special meal for this occasion, and I have it on good authority that hers is the finest cooking this side of the Velodina. Get some free food? What a beautiful gazebo. Honored guests, I pray you partake of our humble offerings as we give thanks for your many valiant deeds. All these cat people. Thank you, sir, for this warm welcome. We are honored to break bread with you and your family. Come, come, eat your fill of our food and drink deep of our spirits. There is more than enough for all. Well, when you put it that way, don't mind if I do. Aww. You have vacation? We never get vacations. She wasn't kidding when she said her mother could cook. You know, seeing her with her family, I can't help thinking of my own. How my father would come home from a hunt with dinner on his shoulder, and Ida would prepare it with herbs and spices. My mother died when I was little, so she did most of the cooking. We didn't have much, but we had each other, and that was enough for me. But they wouldn't let us have even that. Theodoric, Gaius, of course, Father and Ida had to fight. I would have too if I'd been older, but they didn't have to die. It never ends, does it? They call us beasts, and they treat us like them. They push and they push and they... until someone pushes back. Until someone takes up arms or summons a god, a false god. If the 12 are watching us, what are they thinking? What are they thinking when they see the strong hurt the weak? When people fight and die, and nothing gets better, and it just goes on and on and on? What will you say? There is no justice? Just us? You'd have to ask them. ... Oh, I don't know. You say that. I have no idea. I don't think the gods listen to people like me. Oh. Thanks for listening. I know I was just rambling, but I feel better somehow. Who knows what the answers are, or if there even are any. Either way, life goes on and we've got to go with it. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. I must be getting tired. Time to turn in, I think. Tomorrow's another day, eh? Let's see what it brings. Sleep well, Burr. Aww. Yeah, that's sad. Poor Lise. She's been through a lot. A lot. There is something to be said for a home-cooked meal, is there not? We must cherish these moments, fleeting as they are. The fight will always be there, waiting for us to return. Guess that's true. There's gonna be more peeps to fight. I trust you are well rested and refreshed, yes? Then let us return to the front. The greater part of the Alliance forces should have advanced into the peaks by now, but I expect we will pass many of our comrades on the road east. There is a checkpoint along the way, as I recall, but we will need only to identify ourselves as soldiers in order to pass. Hold up. So we gotta run over this way, I guess? That's what it seems like. I thought that was just like a straight cliff down. I was very nervous for a second there. That is, though. Can't go that way. Okay. I probably should talk to the Strogo porter. Oh wait, I already did. Cool. Good. How do I get out of here? Down, I think. I could just be making things up. I actually really am just picking things up. I don't know what I'm doing. We're just gonna try it. Yay. Discovered a new location. What's up here? Up this hill? Aha. Is this a checkpoint? Scions, a pleasure to have you with us again. You'll be happy to hear we've taken Alighieri and have already begun fortifying it as our new base of operations in the peaks. Give a shout to the lads as you pass, eh? To the lads. Sure. Get up on the other peaks.
I remember how they laughed. Alliance and Resistance soldiers, eager for battle, trading jokes as we marched east towards the peaks. Beyond this last line of defenses lay the locks and the city. Breaching it would be no small feat. But we beat the Imperials back, just like that. And we liberated a village, the first of many.
Ooh. Whoa. Glowing green boat. As you can see, this part of the peaks is much higher than the northern reaches, hence why the Imperials built Specula Imperatoris where they did. See those three towers to the east? That's hers. Sits right on the edge of a cliff, so attacking from the north is a fool's errand. From the south, on the other hand, she's no different from any other Imperial installation. You see now why Valentina was so important, eh? Right then, come along. They're waiting for us in Alighieri. Follow her there. Down there. Whoa. These things are a little slower though. Seems so slow. Nice leisurely flight. They're cool looking. Oh my gosh, it's the same one. It's very, very... I'm just gonna ride Johnny. I just feel like it feels like it's not quite as fast. It might just be an illusion of my mind, but that's what it feels like to me. So we are going with Johnny. High wind. Chapuli! High wing. Oh, okay. That is cool. Here we are, the new base of operations for the Alliance and the Resistance. Oh. Ah, there you are. Greetings, General. I see you have been quite busy in our absence. Less than you may imagine. The Imperials fled at our coming and we took the village without a fight. Your timing is impeccable. We were about to discuss our strategy to seize Specula Imperatoris. Though we were fresh from the road, we should be glad to attend. Good. Take a moment to gather yourselves and join us when you are ready. Alright. Queens. Pale morning. Tuned to this etherite. Cool. So I think I'll probably just end this here because it feels like a good place to stop for working day. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like this video if you haven't yet, and subscribe if you're new here. I will be streaming on Friday. Check out the community page because that's when I will post, where I will post, what time I'm coming.